Okay, so we have our mystery tackle box right here, and what an MTB Slam is, also known as a mystery tackle box slam, is a mystery tackle box is a really cool company that came out with these little kit box things that have mystery lures in here. You buy them not knowing what's inside. And the goal of today, the mystery tackle box slam, is to catch a fish on every lure inside this box, and we don't know what's inside. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up. This thing, it tells you all the lures that are inside and how much they cost, which is pretty cool. Got a little fish sticker. And then this is called the Dibble little pack. It just has some info about the lures and how to work them and stuff. Okay, here we go into the lures. Whew, this looks good. So first off, I see a little flippin' jig. What is this called? Lumberjack flippin' jig by Catchco. That will definitely be doing some damage here. Then we got some Stickies 3/0 offset hooks. Worm hooks. That will be pretty good. Hopefully there's some worms in here. Oh yeah, we do. We got some good old Senkos. What are these? I've never seen these before. It actually doesn't show the color, but they're big bite baits, some little silver and black Senkos. That should do pretty good. Oh yeah, this is good. You guys can see behind me. It's pretty dark, but this will do good right now. We got a big old Booyah hula popper. Wait, what? It's called a prank. Look at that. It's actually kind of a mix of a hula popper and a crankbait, kind of like a jerk bait. That's pretty cool. I've never seen a lure like that. And then we have, last but not least, a little Z-Man 10 times tough little, what is this called? Boar hog Bama bug. That is pretty cool. These lures are all great. Now let's go hit the water. I don't normally fish with snap swivels, but today we are in a little bit of a rush. The goal is to catch all these fish in under an hour on this one little mystery tackle box. And we want to be quick, so I have a little snap swivel on so we can change lures quick. See, I think it's still pretty early, and the fish are hitting topwater, so we're going to start off with this little Booyah prank, hula popper crankbait thing. First cast with the mystery tackle box, got the little Booyah prank on. Got a light kind of misty drizzle on. A little chilly, but we're still out here fishing. Yeah, this is really cool. It kind of is working almost like a mix of a frog and a crankbait. It's really cool. I will say I've never fished with a lure quite like this, and it is really cool. The action's like a in-between of a frog and a crankbait. So I can either choose to pop it and kind of work it at topwater, or retrieve it and have kind of a little subsurface crankbait. It's really, really cool. I have a feeling we'll catch a fish on this. Right now we're fishing in just kind of this still pond area of this little pond, but there's a little creek up there that's kind of flown in, giving the fish some aeration, and there's some cattails by that, so it also gives them structure. Normally there's some big bass over there, so give it a few more casts here and then we'll move over there with the little prank on. Shout out to the Vias for giving me this awesome Huck fishing shirt. Really cool. Okay, I just casted it out, and what is that? Holy, that is a giant green sunfish! And I wish we were filming. We weren't expecting it. We went honestly a long time without even seeing a fish, and then all of a sudden it just blew up right when it touched the water. I didn't even have time to crank it or pop it. Okay, we got our number one giant green sunfish on the big old Booyah prank. There he goes. Okay, so we just caught the first fish of the day on the MTB Slam, the Booyah prank, big old green sunfish. Now we're going to move on to the next lure. Now I think the next lure we're going to try out is going to be this little lumberjack flipping jig. Looks real good. And then I actually think we're going to bang off two lures at once here and put on a trailer of this Z-Man, what is this called again? I already forgot. Boar's Hog Bama bug. That should be cool. Okay, I'm just kind of threading this little Z-Man Bama bug. First cast with the flipping jig with the little Z-Man Boar's Hog Bama bug on. Hope you don't catch them. Just working it really slow on the bottom. And kind of popping it up every once in a while. Oh, sun just tapped it. And because these are designed to look like slow-moving little crustaceans, like crawfish, and just kind of creatures on. Oh, there's a fish. Oh crap. Anyways, creatures on the bottom, and as you saw, just a slow retrieve will catch them. There we. Oh, he popped off. That's one of the only rules with MTB Slams is if you don't get it in, it doesn't count. Well, at least we know it works. Got my Wicked-R custom rod right here. I'll show you guys more on this later. Big thanks to Doug and Wicked-R-Rodz for giving me this awesome rod. Okay. You don't want to get too close. I have a feeling that'll be a fish. Oh, there he is, on command. Oh yeah, sure. Little bass. Can get him in. Jet ski. Yes, there we go. Number 2 on the little jig and the Z-Man Boar's Hog. Number 2. You can check Wicked-R-Rodz out at Facebook, and I'll have links down in the description to all their sites and Facebook pages. Really cool. I love it. It's just a really slick, obviously it's custom, so you can do whatever you want, but I have a dark black kind of green pattern, Wicked-R-Rodz right there, and then they actually even painted my name into the handle. Super nice, firm grip. I really like them. This is one of my favorite rods. Okay, we have 2 more little lures we gotta bang out, and then we've completed the MTB challenge, but we're close to an hour, so we gotta hurry up. Okay, we just caught a fish on the little lumberjack flipping jig and Boar's Hog Bama bug. Now we gotta see so we got the Bama bug, the flipping jig, the booyah popper right there. Okay, last lures in here. What do we got? We got some, what are they called? Big bite baits, Senkos, and then some worm hooks. So we're gonna once more, like we did the last one, combine these 2 to work together. Hopefully we can catch one, and this will be the MTB Slam. So you guys can see it actually is a built-in wacky rig band, and although this isn't the perfect hook for a wacky rig, I think I'm gonna try that. I've caught a lot of fish on here on wacky rigs. Oh, that is money. Okay, so you can see the cattails down there, and the mix between this kind of creek running system aeration right here and those cattails is like 100% the best bass fishing pond little area you can find. Because not only do they have aeration and current to swim in to keep strong and healthy, but they also have cover. With this little light worm back up in there. It is weightless, so I'm having to work it pretty slow to keep it about the middle of the water column, but either way I think we catch fish on this. Oh, this! I was just about to say to complete the MTB Slam. Oh, that's the best fish so far too. Come on, to complete the MTB Slam, we have to get it in. Yes! There we go, and that is actually one of the biggest bass I've ever caught out of this tiny little pond. Barely lip hooked. There we go, you guys. We have completed the MTB Slam. We ended on a nice little pond bass. Chunky, healthy little fella. Let's go ahead and release him. Come over here in the shallow area. There we go. The bass. We got the MTB Slam. Oh! Gave us a little show at the end. That is awesome. Now, we actually completed that in about 50 minutes, which leaves us with 10 minutes of free fishing. Big thanks to all my new subscribers and viewers. We are going up in subscribers and viewers every day, and it means a ton to me. To thank you guys, near the end of November when they start stocking rainbow trout in the Guadalupe River, we have some crazy content coming this way. We are going to be doing all sorts of overnight survival challenges on the Guadalupe River, a bunch of kayaking, and also a lot of rainbow trout fishing in our kayaks down some crazy rapids. There we go. Holy. This is a larger bass for this tiny little pond. We just turned the camera off. I set the hook on this thing. Holy God, I just said I caught the biggest bass I've ever caught out on this pond. And then we turn off the camera and I catch an even bigger one. There we go. Another fish. Now we're just free fishing. We did the MTB Slam. on the little wacky rigged worm. There we go, another bass. We completed the MTB Slam, and now we are just free fishing with some of our lures that we got in the tackle box. That was so cool. I've always wanted to do an MTB Slam, and the first time I try it, we actually do complete it. Comment down below if you want to see us do another MTB Slam. That was the basic MTB box, and they actually have a Pro and Elite. And comment down below if you guys want to see us do an even harder mystery tackle box slam. It was really fun out here, and we ended on a pretty good fish.